Good day, farmers and farmer entertainers. How many of you guys can become a farming mogul? Some of you may already be just that. So smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already a subscriber. That will help you become a farming mogul here in FS22. We just out here watching snow flurries fall, thinking of a master plan, sitting in our spicy green pickup 1986. Looking pretty spiffy on them gold ones. Finna head down here to our little dungeon area. Down here where the decisions are put together. This how moguls do oversee the map and build it up to their likings, you know what I'm saying? So stick around and observe. You will learn a lot. This channel brings business management strategies and tactics that you can use to build yourself up into greatness. So let's farm. Listen to the flows. As the snow flurries fall on this winter January the 1st day. They said we finna check out the small production hub. We got the grape juice spot, we got the butter spot, and we got the cheese spot. Grapes and dairy products. Still under construction. We've been doing some landscaping and building. Head over to the boardwalk strip. We have here selling points, and they pay a good price for products. Make sure you build some selling points around your maps for more available selling points. Pretty good. It's looking pretty frosty out here today. The Xmas vibe is here. Sliding. We finna slide down to the stove. Our new pickup. We're gonna pick up a few new machines. We're going to show off. We only gonna be using the one brand of tractors, and at this point it's gonna be JD, John Deere tractors. Listen to the sound effects. The wipers. I think we're gonna go with the large tractors. Last year we had some small, medium size. This year we're gonna focus on large tractors. You know, we're gonna go medium size too, but starting out we got some work that's gonna require some large tractors. Not really too much of them big fancy looking ones. We're gonna use them too, but on this particular job, the 8R series is gonna be, you know, it's gonna set us right. We're gonna get our configurations right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run with the Michelins in the US. Them lights used to flip back and forth, and we gotta get the powered motor. I think it's about the 458. That's what we're running with. We will try and use the best equipment, which is the most efficient and compatible with our gameplay. Today is January the 1st, and we have big plans for the year. We're looking to make more millions, acquire more assets, breed a lot of pigs, and be a farming mogul. You need 100 million to be a farming mogul. These John Deere's are luxuries, man. TV screens, all the modules. We acquired 2 fields down at the bottom of the map. So that's where we're sending this setup down there. And we got in business with the train station. Basically, we send goods to Goldcrest Valley. You know, that's one of our family hubs. And we have a better selection of things around here in Elm Creek, so we help our people out with massive train loads. So we're going to send our AI worker down that way to work on field 59 and 60. We're sticking with the same storyline from FS19, adding to it as we go, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be better storytellers. It's good for the imagination. We just having fun and learning, you know, not serious, not personal, you know what I'm saying? Just entertainment, encouragement, and empowerment, folks. Your mind needs to be inspiring, you know what I'm saying? To be successful in things. And we invite you guys to play along in the Farming Mogul Challenge. You know what I'm saying? As we cop the 7R series John Deere. We're going to use this one. We got some plans for him as well. And we might have a couple prizes, you know what I'm saying, with all this stuff to get creative with it. I like sharing and giving. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning how to do the giveaways and contests and all that stuff like this. And if that's something you're interested to, feel free to subscribe. Leave a couple comments, you know, that'll help us out. A couple likes, and you know what I mean. We're going to try to send this tractor to the main hub with the AR worker. As you can see, the 8R410, he's headed to the AR, taking him to the strip. You got to make sure it says cancel job, then you know it's running. So let me fill you in on a little tip, man, as we make it back to the farm. To be a farming mogul, you got to have hustle in your veins, my guy. Or my lady. So enjoy this great farming game, man, and become a farming mogul in 2022. Let's go. Let's get it going, folks. Spinning down here in the 1976. 1986. Streets are slick. We see I tracked up ahead. As we pass our little boardwalk strip, man, Frosty's got it looking a little bit of winterish. I can't wait to see it in the summertime, in the springtime. AI worker has came to a complete stop. So we're gonna park the slab up here. Sit him up there, you know what I'm saying? Let him shine in this frosty snow. Got the SR350 7 series going. We're gonna use this to pull out pallet trailers and stuff. Got old Mr. Knight walking around. I like how they got to let the dogs just wander around. You might look up, your dog might be anywhere. I like that. That's pretty nice, man. Pretty live and in effect. Old Knight, man's best friend. Wish we had a little hand shovel we can move the snow from his bowl, so he won't be eating snow, eating cold food. So we're gonna jump into the forklift and learn how to drive and maneuver pallets around. I learned a lot from this game. I learned how to drive a tractor from playing Farming Simulator. I was down at the school farm building a fence, and my professor asked me to drive the tractor. I was driving so well, he thought I'd been driving tractors for a while. I told him I learned how to drive tractors playing with a controller on Farming Simulator games. I'm like, wow. That's what type of person I am, and I can turn anything into something. So you should be that type of person to take things and make them real life experiences, and turn them into some good things, you know what I mean? By the way, things that can help others and benefit your health, happiness, and wealth. Any other thing besides that might be wasting your time. I think we got some old canola oil right here. We waiting on the last bit of our canola to run out, and then we got some olives in there. We're gonna switch it over to olive production. That's how we're gonna be running with olive oil. Cause I learned that if you turn all of them on, it takes a slower process because it's trying to generate however many you got on. If you got both of them on or all three of them, so I think it's more efficient just to stick with one, you know, either olive oil, canola oil, or sunflower oil. Olive oil uses the less amount of goods, so that's the one we running with. I seen some guys using that strongman mod. I think where they can lift pallets by hand. I'm not sure if that's on console or not. But yeah, the oil mill was our first production chain we started. Basically, it's simple. Start turning goods over, make a few thousand per day. And we finally found a supplier down here in Elm Creek that will wholesale us some, some goods. So now we can buy low and sell high, or even higher as demand goes up. And that made us eligible to get into the grape juice business. So we was able to get the grape juice grape trailer, get some grapes, and then load them into the grape factory so we can get some juice going. So as you can see, the Pizzarama, the restaurant got the highest price for $6,361. So the Pizzarama, the restaurant, and the supermarket was the 3 selling points that we bought. So they added them to that. As you can see, the butter is, and then the cheese. Because we got two different kinds of dairy businesses over there, and they have different price costs. The white building has less cost than the red brick building. We say the red brick building has a mini hotel upstairs, a nice sized dining area where workers can hang out and rest if needed. Our workers get so comfortable they don't want to leave. We mainly have women staff and a few stand-up guys. They know numbers. They come to the farm and they don't want to leave. Pleasant environment. It may not look like it's like a lot going on, but behind the scenes it's blooming. In this section over here we have butter, cheese, grapes, dairy, and we have a winery. Nah, I'm just jumping the grape juice plant. Grapes produce quicker than other products, so that's a plus. The grapes similar to a flower production. That's where the selling points work at its best for the finished goods for the production chains. The dairy is less expensive and it provides 3 different goods, and they all sell at a high price. So that's a plus. So as we load our grape juice pallets on over here, field 49, we think about turning that into a production field with the buildings and some other things, building as we go. For you guys, if you're looking for good profitable startup productions, I would say the flour mill, the oil mill, the dairy, the grape juice factory, the sugar mill. I'm speaking for our gameplay. Some may use different strategies. There's never one way to become successful in anything. But these production chains turn out pallets pretty quick in comparison to the bakery with the bread or the chocolate factory, just to name a few. I'm struggling a little bit with these pallets and this forklift, but we're gonna get it. You learn pretty quick. I like how the grass, you know what I'm saying, it seems like it's crunching from it being frozen, man. The animations and all the graphics is pretty nice. It's kind of doing our chores, you know what I'm saying, just going with the flow. So it's at 432 liters for a pallet. I'm thinking that's what it is. Well, and we managed to get $3,322,427, getting them M's going. Millions, my guy. We have productions in place. Now we're waiting patiently for it to grow out, such as our pig empire. Started with majority youngins and a few grown pigs just to get the pre-productive phase going. Grow our chickens a bit. We only plan to get 2 large chicken pens unless something changes. Our farm is a young farm. We're growing it to become a mature, profitable estate. As our pigs grow, we will have some good information. We will do videos with our pigs, some helpful, informative information. We're growing our map to do live events and show off equipment. We hope it to be a dazzling sight to see. We have a couple more factories down by our pigs near the railroad tracks. We have another dairy and a sugar mill. We have 3 dairies, a sugar mill, an oil mill, and a grape juice factory. And we have 3 selling points. Our real estate that sells finished goods, brings in a higher price. We're aiming to expand as time progresses. We have 3 dairies to be effective with produce. The dairy can make 3 different products, so we have one for each. It can spend its life, so one can spend its life focusing on one product at a time. These 2 up here focus on butter and cheese, and the other down there on chocolate. Dairies are a way to go. A cow empire with 3 dairy factories could be very profitable. I think it would be a lot better than the setup we kind of got going, but we're gonna focus on this setup. You know, with the dairy, you'll be working with cows, you know, different stuff like that. And we stay watching the market. We need to always know what different goods are selling for. There may be a demand that we can capitalize from. As long as you had the capital to do the deal, get money, family. Our boardwalk strip is still under construction. We have plans for the area. We can see how big how big can we get. So that's where we headed to right now, over there to the boardwalk strip, where we placed our 3 selling points that we bought. Selling points have very good prices. Where the green bar is, that's where the restaurant is. We just freestyling with our building, coming up with things as we go, and remembering old tricks of the trades from SF19. You can check out our FS19 playlist. We have some awesome content over there you can use to help you become an FS22 mogul. And you need to be very careful not to consistently overspend daily. So we made $24,330 off our juice and our 3 pallets of canola. So we're gonna head over here and get our butter. We recently built this area. These are our first pallets. We run it 3 days. We get 3 days per month. Our first pallets of unsalted butter. That's what we finna load onto the trailer. So this is what unsalted butter looks like, straight out the production chain. Don't hesitate to leave some comments. We would like to hear from you and your feedback on how we can possibly make a more booming town. How our town can be more productive or more decorative, with landscape, etc. And if you ain't already a subscriber, feel free to subscribe, hit the notifications, stay up to date with us as we progress through the series. We have a couple more series we've been doing on Farming Simulator. But we might put 2 into 1, you know what I'm saying? But our other series is Mrs. Holly, our lady farmer. Holly's place. So the boardwalk strip is like you would say somewhere in overseas in China, you know what I'm saying? Where they have a strip selling everything you can imagine, all of the stuff that they didn't build. You know what I'm saying? We produce all things around the map, and then we bring them to Boardwalk Lane and sell them for high, you know what I'm saying? Boardwalk Lane only have premium sales prices, you know what I'm saying? Like down there in NYC or Cali or something, you know what I'm saying? Like the only Gucci or Louis or Tom Fords you can get, you know what I'm saying? High-endy things. That's what we talking here. As well as strips for the people who don't have as much to pay, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to pay premium prices and still be, available to get premium goods. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you may be better off just with enough. So we don't got no cheese yet. So mainly, these is our chores for the day, you know what I'm saying? Moving pallets. We get up around 7 to 8. We work until dusk, maybe later. Depends on what we're doing. We try and map everything out strategically so everything can run efficiently, cutting costs, you know what I'm saying, saving on time, making each day more profitable. We bought these fields down here, you know what I'm saying, 59 and 60. Now it's time to turn them up. We just trying to, you know what I'm saying, we seen some guys doing some work, but snow on the ground, so we gonna see what we got going down here. We're gonna cultivate it, get some of this snow off the ground. It says the more we can buy, the more jobs we can provide. You know what I'm saying? All the factories, all the fields, the selling points, the animals, and etc. You know, provide jobs for the locals and the travelers who come from afar. You know what I'm saying? Down there in that area, that's dirt country. You know what I'm saying? Where we just left from. But we give people opportunities to become part of a success. The cultivator, we came across it on sale. So that's like some willing and dealing stuff. So the chocolate, you know, we only really got two places to sell chocolate: the grocery mart and then at the bowling alley. So we're gonna head over here and sell out 2 pallets of butter. You know, just to help turn a little cash flow, and then help the restaurant with, you know, so they can keep goods stocked up. You know what I mean? Because we might have to go over here and get us a nice old big breakfast. And we, you know, we lease most of our equipment because we may move into something totally different. You know what I'm saying? We follow trends on the market. Leasing helps us save and enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? We can experience, you know what I'm saying? Then later we might buy it outright if we really enjoyed it. But most of these trailers we own outright. We cut them on a good sale. So we still wondering how we gonna expand, but this is right down here where our other hub is going. Do our main chores on the main farm, make a little money. You know, the money we making helps us recover costs for buying production chains, animal pens, and leasing equipment. Then we head to the back of the farm. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now. We have a lot of travelers and farmers that come, you know what I'm saying? They fall in love when they come down here. They don't want to leave. They rather stay. So we need hotels that earn money hourly. Next level minds, man. Can you martyrs do it? We got our first box of chocolate. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot to be done and money to make. Plus, a lot to discover and learn. Plus, you can get, you know, you can get to enjoy the most finest chocolates, the most finest grape drink. You know what I'm saying? You can work around at Piggies if you like. Or you can go over there and collect a few golden eggs from our chickens, you dig? We put all our sugar in the dairy for chocolate until we can fill it up. And then we will sell any surplus. So as you can see, this field 51, we turn it into something. After a while, you ain't gonna see no dirt. All you're gonna see is asphalt, grass, and gravel, and buildings. We looking to have around like 5 pig pens in this area. We can't wait to see how many we will have after all mature and get to reproducing. We're gonna have 2 chickens, 2 chicken pens. We in the process of buying field 50. We are thinking of something to do, you know, get creative. We may put a biogas plant at the end down there. Tractors have a hard time turning around anyway. You'll use a piece of the field and divide it with the gravel road and then go from there. The season coming up, we're looking to plant barley and sugar beets. Barley is a cheaper animal feed, you know what I'm saying, for our pigs and our chickens. Sugar beets we can feed to our pigs as well and continue to produce chocolate. You know what I'm saying, we're looking into sorghum as well. And save other crops for our pigs and our chickens so we don't have to buy. We're mainly looking to help others with fields down here in Elm Creek, you know what I mean? How much we can sow, save until wintertime again. Because wintertime seems like they got some good prices, you know what I mean? And we was able to save some of the goods that we harvested last season. So the goods actually, you know, they don't run out too fast. That's a plus. So it's kind of balances a lot of stuff. We can be more balanced now for FS22. But we shall see. We can't get too far ahead of ourselves. Got some mighty fine boxes of sugar, you know what I'm saying, as we play around on our forklift. We've been doing some landscaping, trying to decorate a bit, seeing how our artistical skills is. I've been seeing some guys get creative, you know, squad. I seen the squad, they built a nice looking farm, landscaping, decorations, you know, he had the house with the trucks in the driveway. That's what's up. Very inspiring creations. Farming Simulator has came a long way. We get to get very creative now to our own likings, you know what I mean? It's a great experience. You can do many other things besides the simple plow, cultivate, you know what I'm saying, seed, you know, fertilize and harvest. Things can help people, this type of stuff can help people stimulate their minds, man, and come up with creative ideas and, you know, really learn how to, you know, like for example, like I learned how to drive a tractor from playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Just getting familiar with some of the stuff. You want to give a big shout out to the people, man. The greatness lies within the people. You know, we over here we position ourselves to be as the lowest man on the totem pole. But we have a lot to offer, and a lot can be discovered if you watch and observe us. There's a lot that you just can't explain, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot that you just have to watch and observe and see how things go and learn. When you're having fun on our fork wheeler, a little bit, you can feel the like you in the snow, you know what I'm saying? Like you really, you know, you just ain't driving on flat grass. You can feel the like, you know, sluggishness trying to, you know, pull through the snow. And we got our fine Bayman, Piebald, Piggy Leash. We're gonna be running all three different kinds. The main pink ones, the Piebalds, and the Berkshires. So as we make our way over here, this is another way we've been making money, you know what I'm saying? We in the trucking business. Trucking trailer, hauling loads, bro, to the train station getting Benjis. So check this out. You can get a good trucking business going, sending loads, you know what I'm saying, different sell points. You know, if you can get the AI worker to work well, you can make millions after millions, you know what I'm saying, running a trucking empire. I would like to see some of you guys get into it. You see our guy here, the former manager, he running a show. He going to try his best to get to that 100 million mark. In FS19, the most we accumulated was around 40, 50 million. We left that money there. We leave the money where we make it. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring it, or, you know, we don't cross it over to another game. At least not in the Farming Mogul challenge. I never did it anyway. I never figured out how to do it. I said, but anyway, we start from a zero balance on the things that we got. You know what I'm saying? And we looking forward to trying to build this one up to a booming estate. We have things to work towards. You know what I'm saying? We help these people come up the same as we do. If we run up 100 million here, we leave it here, and we start with what we have on the next mission or the next farm we go to build it up. We got 40,700 liters of soybean. We headed to the train station. I like dumping loads off, man. Big bucks down here at the train station. Oh, kind of feel the roads are still slick. So we down here at the bottom of the map. I'm loving these big fields down here. So we're going to expand and work our way up, you know what I'm saying, back up towards our main farm. So we come down here, we're going to expand all the way back up there, see how many fields we can get, you know what I'm saying. Different things like this as we slide and slip and slide up our way to the train station. Tis the season. Man, I hope you guys gonna have a great Christmas coming up, you know what I'm saying, enjoying all these holidays. Holidays don't feel the same, man. I can't, you know. I understand that we getting back to, you know, not like last year, but it don't feel the same. It just don't. Hopefully, we can get back to them feelings, man. But, hey, all we can do is, you know, hope for a better day. And I hope y'all stay, you know, protected. All these new variants and all this stuff popping up, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay protected and safe out there. So we pulling into the train station to dump our load. Drop our soybean off. So we got some goods down here around my, you know, got some soybeans, you got some sugar beets, you got some canola, not sorghum, got a little barley. Well, the sorghum and the barley's up there. We just certain crops we run down here. I'm looking to buy. I need to work. We need to looking to buy a vehicle workshop, but I think it may be too big for this field. But we're gonna need some shelter down here, as I was, you know, saying, like, you know, the machinery, you know, it doesn't really need to be out under the snow and the weather. I think it affects it. So we're gonna find us some vehicle shelter. We will make. I think we're gonna go with one that got a solar. We'll make some tools and fuels from the solar production. So the buildings are pretty steep, you know. Big garage at the vehicle workshop. Garage for contracts. I'm trying to. So these are basically like passive income. So that's the garage for contractors. So we're gonna find us somewhere to get us some, you know, like a mechanic area, something like that out there. I'm looking to get that going, so we can earn a little bit, you know. Shelter with hourly income to park your vehicles and tools, you know what I mean? So we get the, I think, yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be, because we don't want to take up the area in our field. But down here, man, it's a whole lot of deers around this part. So let's see if we can find us one. Okay, so the shelter with the solar roof, that's about 154. That ain't bad. But okay, so yeah, we ain't gotta put it on the field. We can put this one kind of like up here. It's letting us place it. Yeah, you know, you earn about 20 an hour. The other one was like close to $500,000, but you don't earn much from passive income in FS22. In FS19, the passive income was insane, like the olive trees, the solar panels you could put up, you know, like the windmills and all that stuff like that. So let's try see how the terrain is, and see if we got to do some landscaping to smooth out. Not too bad. So let's do a little smoothing. It's working, because you can see how they're charging us a little bit, man. Get it to the best as we can get it. But it looks nice. So now we got a place to park our machinery down here with our fields 59 and 60, and then, you know, partnering up with the train station. So we got us a nice little hub area. We ain't gotta. We can leave our vehicles down this way. Some of them. I like how you can plant trees and put the bushes down with the little flowers and everything like that. I know these guys gonna come through later on down in the season, and next year this gameplay they're gonna have some creative things going. I can't wait to see it. You know, a little OCD kicking in. We gotta, we gotta try to get it all smoothed out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got a little, yeah. Not no awful big dips, as you can see it slipping and sliding on this icy grass. You hear that snow smushing down in front of you? Seems like the sun is out and came out. The snow should be thawing out in a minute. Let's hop off in the green machine right here. So you like that nice old truck, don't you? Them gold things. Just trying to pick up after ourselves a little bit. Get our forklift out of the cold. Our forklift run on electric, and they stay powered up for a while. And then if it go dead, you can buy your electric charger, your EV charger. So you know what I'm saying? We get to come down to the dairy right there. You get to come off from there and chill, man. That's the spot, bro. That's where it's at. Some of my workers, they come from, different places, and they come over around here, you know what I'm saying, party in the hotel, staying, all that stuff like that, living lavish, man. We're gonna build it up a little bit more. Whole lot more, we're gonna try to. So we're gonna park our forklift in here. Get him out the way. So we're gonna focus on this main area, then that area, and then the back section, and then we branched out field 59 and 60, and then we're gonna just grow from there. So we're trying to see what we can get into. Popping clutches in an 86 pickup, slimy on them. With the JD green, with the JD yellow wheels, man. Man, it's a JD party. So we got a lot to come, folks, and we glad you guys get to join in and watch some of this content as we grow this FS22 series up. Learn new things, got the production change kicking off, got some new effects going, man. We in the business. See, we about to slide off to the multi-filling station. And I was excited when they brought that back in game. I said, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh yeah, so the snow has cleared up. Now we can get I forgot I didn't get the chickens, but I was waiting. So perfect timing, man. We finna get us some cock-a-doodle-doos, man. Let's buy our first set of chickens. We're gonna get us 2 roosters. Then we're gonna get some adult hens. I think we're gonna get about a couple sets of 60. And by the way, you ain't gotta do all that clicking into 400 chickens and all that like we was doing last game. I mean in FS19. So basically, we got our hens right here, and then they will double and when they reproduce, and we will grow from there. So there we go. We got our nice chickens, and as you can see, we've been growing on this field. Trying to get it together, a little landscaping to make it look like someone come through. Got the piggies running. Got the manure heap extension. It collects from all the pig pens, so that's a plus. So we're gonna get our chickens some feed. Hear our sugar mill bustling and wrestling and turning and feeding them goods out to us. We have some canola left, so we're gonna get this to that large pen right there. We made a mistake of filling it up too far, so we had to let a little bit go down, and then we finally got it to balance out to where they 100% productivity now. Our Baineth black odds, our Berkshires, and then we're gonna get some land pink ones, all pinks. So yeah, this field right here, we might dedicate this piece right then to some type of creativity that we got going. Got a little sugar mill here, a little dairy. We try to put a little landscaping down here, get the lights and flowers, you know what I'm saying? Ladies help come through, decorate it up. So as you can see, if we go look at the prices, the multi-fruit bond station, you can see the prices, and barley seems like it's lower than the grain crops at 23. You know, I think it's 23 per line. I'm not sure what it is. And I just seen that we already got barley, so we ain't gonna have to buy. We just gonna make our way down here to the pigs still running. We got 1, 2, 3 large pig enclosures, so we looking to fill them up. Piggies out on the loose. So the snow has finally melted. I'm not sure if that's our last round of snowstorm. And as our farm grows, I can't wait to see how it looks in the springtime. You know what I'm saying, with our trees that we didn't grow and all that stuff. When they get their leaves back. So yeah, we're gonna dump this barley off to our chickens. And we will try to fill this silo up with different crops for pigs and chickens, so we don't have to buy. And as we wrap this video up, if I can keep the controls going on over my old tractor, we thank you for watching and for entertaining and interacting with the channel. So if you guys can drop some comments below, you know, interact with us, help this channel out. You know, we can learn a lot from you guys as well. I'm up for the comments. You can follow us over on Twitter, sharing some of the blessings, you know what I'm saying? There will be some amazing benefits if you guys subscribe, like, and share some of the content on the channel. I can also bet my bottom dollar that you guys will have a great experience, and you will be blessed. And see those stones right there? We left them stones. You said them stones is diamonds, man. We got diamonds under under our ground. Put up some decorations. You know, we decorate as we go. trying to make it, you know, look like how it kind of look like out in the country. You know what I mean? And we still trying to get the hang of these landscaping tools. But yeah, you can just drag it over, and you just see how it's filling in, like the transitioning in with the different landscapes and different paintings. And make sure you guys be on the lookout for the next video down here at the pig special. We're gonna call it this pig special because this is where all the pigs is, and we trying to be a farming mogul. So the Farming Mogul challenge is just a challenge. Can you get 100 million without cheating or government help? You know, just in game, just mind muscle hustle. I think it's very obtainable without a production change and different stuff that's available. So I look forward to seeing. So our chicken got some grain. And we about to wrap this video up, folks. It may look totally different than what it is now because we're going to get some work done. So I hope you guys be blessed and we wish you much success. Shooter Pro Gaming here.